congratulations on this. What's this been like for you getting to have a film at TIFF and getting to hear people's reactions to it before it even comes out?
Oh, it's been absolutely incredible being here at TIFF. It's been a 13-year wait to hear that applause again, to hear, their laughter and to have a standing ovation. I mean, it was just so overwhelming to have such a diverse international audience enjoying a very, very rooted Indian film. It's been a great journey for me and very rewarding to sort of begin sort of journey to the big screen with TIFF.
Yeah, definitely. And speaking on that, I was going to say, what was your most fulfilling moment, either on set or getting to promote this project? Because you put your heart and soul into it.
I think actually being on set, having the privilege of being on set with all these actors at a time when it was very difficult to be shooting because we were shooting during the Omicron wave of COVID. That was honestly the high point for me of this entire process, which was from finding the script, writing it, rewriting, going through the drafts, and now all the way to the cinema. It was, I think, the most exciting part of the film, of the process, because we were all on tenterhooks. We didn't know if we could actually get this film made. My DOP got COVID the day before we started shooting, and we had people falling like nine pins through the shoot. I had COVID by the end of the first schedule. So it was a very exciting shooting process, and I think that's the period that stands out for me the most vividly, and honestly was the most fun as well, because we had to be really nimble and very, very agile to get through all those, like, sort of hurdles that were hurtling towards us.
I mean, you guys made it through it. You're out on the other side. Everything's working out great. So can't complain.
True, absolutely. And we had a generous long time in order to get the film right on the edit table as well. We managed to test it and iterate until we had just the perfect kind of sort of cut of the film. Um, and yeah, it was for me it's been a long time coming, but it allowed me to really grow as a filmmaker, to really test my capabilities and test my I don't know, ability to maybe immerse in completely new forms, which have songs, a big ensemble casts. It allowed me the opportunity to do all of that. So it's been one great ride for me.
Yeah, and as you said, you've gone through a lot with this film, but I'm wondering what was the hardest scene for you to bring to this film, either mentally, physically, or just creatively?
Hardest scene. Well, among the hardest scenes actually were the very first few scenes that we shot, because I didn't have my DOP. He had, he was COVID positive, and we literally overnight had to bring a very great DOP on to replace him. And my DOP and I had decided to shoot the toughest stuff first, because we were like, let's do all the trains with all the extras, passing trains, big crowd scenes, night at the station, first up. And it was in hindsight not the smartest idea, but
Oh.
that was really the toughest, the first couple of days, because the DOP, who literally had to hit the ground running within a day of he had to start shooting within a day of reading the script, had to kind of pull off a very, very difficult, logistically hard shoot. And we, ourselves were working in with COVID restrictions with 200 extras. So that was actually physically and logistically among the toughest days of shoot for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it turned out great, so
Mm.
congrats on that. But I'm
Thank
wondering
you.
if you could describe this film and this experience in three words, what would they be?
Um, in three words, I mean, I suppose, I mean, if without in just three words, I would say one hell of a ride.
Fair enough. Yeah.
It's been a roller coaster for me. It's especially, after a long wait to get a script that was so rich and full of potential and gave me a chance to try so many things, and then jumping into casting and shooting through COVID, editing I suppose we had a great time on this ride. It's been a wonderful journey for me so far.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on everything again, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Gracie.